volume turned down.
Except I can't find our thing here. I'm on our Toad Hall. Where is my... Where am I?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I'm still trying to find the feed.
You have trouble with that every time.
I have trouble with that every time.
So Toad Hall Morning
make
Show.
Notes, apparently, for next time.
October 3rd.
Can't believe it's October already.
And we finally got a record story list.
I haven't looked at it. You guys are probably more aware than I am because I didn't know it came out. I did check. I think I checked Sunday or Saturday, and it wasn't out then.
It came out yesterday about 2 or 3 p.m. We got emails heads up in the morning. They're talking about, when it's due and all that stuff on our end. So even stores didn't get, we got a few hour heads up. That's about all we got.
Yeah.
And immediately it comes out and then I get messages like, this is coming and this is coming and this is coming. People are all excited about stuff, which is great, which is what you want, right?
Well, I have to say I'm pretty excited that's only 104 pages long this year.
3.5 pages. Yeah, it's 175 items. Which is, half of April, which is normal.
Yeah.
That's nothing new. But it's just always a relief. When you look at the list, you're like, I can handle that.
Whoa.
I can handle 175 items.
Almost lost my lid.
You're losing your lid already.
Yeah. Lose my mind sometimes.
Annette's got a mountain of birthdays today.
I do.
For whatever reason.
And
There's
thank goodness
1,000 of them.
I looked at it before I came into work. Because I want to have an idea of how many I need to pull and what time to get here. Thank goodness I did, man. I got here like 15 minutes early to try to...
You're in a good mood today.
I don't know why, because I didn't get hardly any sleep last night.
You feeling okay?
Little doggy issues.
Huh?
So far.
Hit
me up about 1 after we've had lunch.
Yeah.
I'll probably be, you'll have to wake me up. I'll probably do a little snore here and there.
Got some cool rare reggae records traded in the store.
Did?
We're talk about that. I got a live vinyl auction on eBay Live. Did you guys know that I'm the only eBay Live vinyl seller? I'm the only one on the whole platform.
I'll give you a pat on your back for you since you can't do it yourself. No, that's pretty cool.
And Wednesday, I'm going to start doing 2 shows a week. I'm going to do a Wednesday and a Sunday for the most part. Obviously, if something happens, I'll have to change it around. But for the most part, 2 shows a week. Wednesday's show, which is tomorrow.
Oh, gosh,
7 p.m.
It is.
Horror. All horror soundtracks. Used, new, all Halloween.
So you can only sell strictly vinyl on here, so you couldn't throw in like any of the horror movies, or?
I think I'm going to.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do.
Always wanted to buck the system, isn't he?
I'm going to do CDs for sure. I'm going to pop some Halloween CDs.
We've got a nice stack of those, yeah.
Probably some movies, but it'll be heavy vinyl. Real heavy on the vinyl side. So
fun.
So that's coming up. Let me put a link in there for that while we're talking about it.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the list, but we can look at that later. See if there's anything that I see that I just have to have.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the list? What are some of the items that you are most looking forward to? Please comment today.
Yeah.
Put it in the comments. What are you
good
looking
or
forward
bad?
to?
Let us know.
Here is the eBay Live link.
Does The Cure have a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they don't have one on here.
Oh, my gosh.
There's no Cure picture disc.
That's unbelievable. They must be saving it for April.
Could be.
That or they're out of records.
That could be, too.
No, there's some they haven't done. They must be holding them back.
The Beat Nuts, I don't even know who they are. But
so there's one item on this list that I am partially responsible for, which is kind of cool. First thing I did was look for it. So at our big meeting in New Orleans, I had a nice sit down with the guys from Culture Factory, who are doing. They're from France, and they always have. They did like the Ringo Stars last year. They're doing the Eric Carr picture disc this year. They did the Eric Carr last year as a regular LP, and they're doing this picture disc this year.
I was going to say, I didn't remember it as a record store.
So on their list, they had Limp Bizkit.
I saw that.
Rock I Am Park CD. And I said, CD? I'm like, guys, Limp Bizkit is really big right now. They're having a huge revival. They're doing this big tour. all the early 2000s kids are older, they're collecting vinyl. You've got to do this on vinyl. And they're like, really? I'm like, yes. Limp Bizkit on vinyl is a winning combination.
And
So
they're doing a decent sized run too.
yeah, they're doing 5,200 of them. They're doing them on blue and yellow marbled. You know how they do it? They do it with the Obi strip. They do a nice packaging.
Yeah.
They do really good work. I'm really excited for them to do this. I think it's going to be a big hit.
I'd buy that just to buy it.
I'm going to buy one. And also, if you look at the track listing, it's like a best of. It's literally after their second. It's got like all the hits from the two big records, Chocolate Starfish and then Significant Other, which is the one before it. All those hits from those two albums, plus they got Faith, which is an earlier hit. So it's literally like the perfect time period, the peak of Limp Bizkit with all the hits live. I think it's going to be a monster hit. Blue and yellow vinyl, they're doing it right. The one thing I don't know is pricing. So obviously,
we won't know that for a while.
Pricing, always is a piece of the puzzle, but they got the rest of the formula figured out. I think they got a really nice product there.
Pricing is usually a scramble like 2 days before, trying to figure out.
It's probably out for us. We just haven't seen it.
Oh, that's okay. I don't want to know about it till a week before.
Yeah, it probably exists. We just haven't. We have 10 days to put in our orders. Orders are due October 13th, which is a Friday, I believe.
I know what Pat will be doing down in Florida.
Yep. So we got
the record store day list.
Yeah, it's not that.
Hi Pat. Hi Larry, if you're watching.
So yeah, that's the big news. Anybody comment on what they're looking forward to?
Yeah, a couple of them did.
Here we go. Why don't you go through some of those for me?
Captain Beefheart, Bat Chain Puller is on the list. Oh, is that on the Captain Beefheart on the list?
I think so.
Brian's asking. And Peter, Monkeys, Joni Mitchell, Beach Boys, Ultravox, maybe a couple more. Frank's is not much, but the Kiko reissue in Istanbul 70 sounded good. Derek wants a Scarlett Johansson, Nora Jones, and Amy Mann. Oh, that Amy Mann's a 7-inch. I saw it on there, but I didn't pay attention.
Check out this Flaming Lips Yoshimi Battles of Pink Robots live.
Oh, wow.
Which is their best record. Best is always subjective, but in my opinion, their best record. Live 2002. So again, another peak time period live record. I'm excited for that.
I didn't see any rockabilly on here yet.
The Goo Goo Dolls, self-titled, which is their first record, which is I didn't even know it existed until I heard about that. But John Lee Hooker. I think this list is really good.
Pauly Shore and the Crusties. Oh wow!
No way, I didn't.
Christopolis Volume 1. From what I've ever heard of Pauly Shore before, I'm not sure that I can really sing.
You know what? We got that CD in the basement. Someone traded in those Pauly Shore. I think we have them in inventory.
I don't remember having that.
Put a look in the Toad Hall inventory, see if it pops up. They have some hip hop 50th. They got 4 different hip hop 50th, various artists.
Pauly Shore is dead.
Oh, that's a movie.
Yeah,
and we must have sold the CDs.
And I don't think, no, I'm not showing that.
Okay. Rob Zombie, Youngblood, All the World is a Ghetto. The World is a Ghetto, which is my favorite war record, but it's a 5 LP box set. What is going to be on that 5 LP box?
Oh, who is that? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying.
World is a Ghetto.
Oh,
Collector's
really?
box. It is. Let's see what it says.
Well, I think one that's going to be hard, that might be the guys around here, the jazz group, might. This Kill Jader is a 3 LP. It's only 2000 release. Catch the Groove live at the Penthouse, 63 to 67. There's quite a bit of the jazz
Auto
stuff
Rockets,
on here.
NXS. Yeah, people are. This list is causing some buzz. I'm really excited about this list, honestly.
Jazz Dispensary at the Movies. That might be interesting. See what they pulled out of that. Punk Goes Christmas.
That'll
on
be great.
2 LPs.
Oh, that'll be
Various
good.
artists. Holy cow.
What
What else we have on here? Yes, my first time looking at this.
Just about everything on here, I understand. Ooh, Coheed and Cambria live at Starlight Ballroom. I'm a huge Coheed fan. Ooh, what year is this from? I might have been at 04.
Oh, were you there?
Well, I was. It's in New Jersey, but I was on this tour. I saw this tour.
Yep.
So that's a must-own for me.
What else do we have here? Black Angels.
What else we got?
No.
Brubeck, Buck Cherry.
Yeah.
There's the Captain Beefheart that you were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The Shiny Beast, 45th anniversary. The Apollo Rockets. Oh, the Blue Coupe.
I was just looking that up.
So the Blue Coupe is the guy from the original Alice Cooper band and Blue Oyster Cult. They formed a band.
Didn't you guys see a video? Didn't they
Yeah,
have a
we met
live
them.
stream down it?
We met him and
That's what I thought.
so they're only making 600 of it. It is an autographed CD DVD package, and I saw the MSRP.
600.
I saw the MSRP and it was real cheap. So if you don't know who the Blue Coupe is, look it up. If you like Blue Oyster Cult or early Alice Cooper, it is literally an amalgamation of those two sounds.
Huh.
Fantastic stuff. We will definitely have those. Those are going to be hard to get because they're only making 600 of them.
I gotta look this one.
Yeah, Beach Boys Christmas. That's going to be a big release. I'm looking at the quantities, looking at some of the bigger titles they got.
Yeah.
The Coheed's one of them. The Czarface, of course. The Doors live in Bakerfield, but they have a CD and the LP coming out for it. The English Beat.
Of course, the Garcias.
Oh, he always got
The
a Garcias. Post Malone's got another release.
Ooh, this Dexter Gordon's going to be probably one that, depending on what year it is, Dexter Gordon and Slide Hampton.
Garcia, of course, like Annette said.
Gil Scott Heron has a couple
Dead.
out.
It's just us. Sorry if this is your first show with us. It's just us going over the RSD list, talking about it. This is
This is not the normal show.
Yeah, this isn't the normal show, I
It's
promise.
just that I didn't know it
There's a
came
lot
out.
going on, you know. We're excited to look at the list like you guys are. I should pop. I'm gonna in the comments here. If you're like itching to look at it, I'm gonna paste it in so you can also look at it while you listen to us. There you go.
Well, I see J.D. McPherson. I've kind of been trying to get into him lately, so
That's good
that
stuff.
ought to be interesting to see.
Yeah, real excited for this. We'll be combing over this a bunch of times. Asteroid City soundtrack, which is done by Mark Mothersbaugh, because it is a
Oh, this is going to be a big seller too.
what you got?
The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
What? I didn't even see that.
It's under
Last
John
page?
Murphy. Artist.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that. That came out last year.
Did it?
It's only like an hour long, but it was a good one. It's good. It's good if you have a Disney Plus account. Check it out.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this list.
Yeah.
I mean, first look, I feel good about it. Do you guys feel good about it? I feel good about it. It's not a bunch of...
3-6 Mafia.
You know, there's a lot of live stuff, which there was in April as well. But at least it's good live stuff. I mean, it's live stuff that, like, they haven't done before. It's not like another live Garcia, which of course they're doing. Or Dead. But it's, you know, like Limp Bizkit. We've never gotten a Limp Bizkit release.
Yeah, exactly.
We've never gotten a Flaming Lips live, I don't believe. I think it's always been 10 inches. Early on, we had Flaming Lips stuff. It's been a while since we've had Flaming Lips releases. So they're getting some other artists back in the rotation, which I think is healthy.
I think that War one would be really good.
So I looked at it. It's 5 LPs, 2 LPs, the regular set, and then 3 LPs got a bunch of bonus stuff and original jams. So I'm wondering if...
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's like jams that they were in the studio and they jammed and they were like putting it together. I'll have to look into that.
You guys are probably more tech savvy than I am out there, but if you go into the RSD, the recordstoreday.com and pull up the list, I think I'm on the web. There's 2 versions. You can
I shared it in the chat.
The web or the PDF?
The web.
Okay. There's a little eyeball on the left-hand side. If you click on that, it will open it up and give you the description of what's included in that album.
Yeah. Peter says April RSD was the best in a while, hard to top. Yeah, it was a big one.
It was huge.
You know what's
360, 370,
yeah,
something like that.
400 items. You know what's interesting is every store I talked to had different best day evers. And some of them were record store day 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Ours was this year.
Yeah.
But
well, it's so massive.
It also has to do with your hometown band. Like Electric Fetus is Prince's old store. So when Prince had all those releases for that 1 year, they knocked it out of the park. They killed it. It was the best record store day ever. So it's weird how the releases regionally affect the stores and their sales and how they order. And so,
well, I don't see one on there, so it's probably not coming out till April.
what's that?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, it's top secret. All right.
It's a local person.
Oh, okay. All right. Should we bridge into birthdays?
Well, we can either do that or we can go into what day it is. And this is a very important day for Nick. It's National Boyfriend Day.
I don't have a boyfriend. I am the boyfriend.
He's the boyfriend.
Just to clarify.
And I think as soon as I said that, he was texting Julie right away. So hopefully, hopefully she'll have a margarita ready for him when he gets home tonight or something.
Great.
I don't know.
That'd be great.
Mean Girls Day. I thought we had that movie, but we don't. Buy British Day. I wish I could talk with a British accent.
Buy British.
So it's time to fill your cart with the best British products, and don't forget the tea. Yeah, National Fruit at Work Day today. National Kevin Day, if there's any Kevins out there.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. National Techies Day, which I'm not.
And no Taylor Swift or no Madonna on the list.
Oh.
Or Cure.
They're holding out for April.
They're holding out for April.
And today's birthdays, oh my God, like I said, I'm so glad I looked at the list before I came in. I had to do a wardrobe change, mind you.
Wow.
Because of that.
That's a first ever. First ever wardrobe change.
Wardrobe change. I had on my Hank Mobley Blue Note shirt. That's why I had the Blue Note hat on.
Uh-huh.
So first up on the list, near and dear to my heart, my dad loved him. I actually have a version of a song of his recorded by my dad that I still listen to and tear up. Eddie Cochran. Had to put the Eddie shirt on today.
Yep.
I was saving it for the concert next week, but I can wash it before then.
Yeah, you'll make it.
Yeah. So, we all know, born in 38, died in 1960, way too young. But we have none of his albums. I knew I should have grabbed one of mine at home and brought it in, but I had to do a wardrobe change first. Okay, next Alano Day, which I couldn't find any of his records, which was basically, he did Undercover Angel. Do you remember that song? I'm not going to sing it.
I don't remember that one.
Okay. Because you're not old. He also did a bunch of over 100 songs for the Muppet Babies, and he died in 2013. Oh, I got my records in the wrong order. Maybe? I do. Chubby Checker. So if you want a twist, you can buy this album today. It's Your Twist Party with the King of Twist, Chubby Checker. So he was born in 1941, 82 today. Happy birthday, Chubby Checker. I had to get that out right. Oh, I missed this one from Ike and Tina Turner.
Oh, man.
P.P. Arnold.
There's another good one.
Cole. Lindsay Buckingham, and look what we have here.
We got a Buckingham Nicks. I don't know why they're never going to reissue this darn thing, but...
It's a Sterling Press, VG vinyl, so it's not in the best.
Let me take a look at the condition.
The cover has seam split on the back, $70 on that. Okay. I totally got these in the wrong... No, I didn't. So John, and I'm not even going to try to say his last name, from Styx, who was born in Chicago, died in 1950, died in 1988. I'm going to say maybe... I'll spell it. Curlewski. Because I'm not even going to try that. Kuralewski, I don't know.
You know, this Buckingham Nicks record, it could pass for a VG+. If it's a VG, it's right on the edge of VG+. It's actually in pretty good shape. better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Cover's got a seam split. I think
Yeah,
it's
cover's got a little seam split at the top edge.
Yeah.
But I mean,
so if anybody's
we don't get a lot of these anymore.
No.
They just don't come out. The record that's responsible for Fleetwood Mac, for the modern version of Fleetwood Mac, right there.
Ronnie Laws, saxophone and guitar player for Earth, Wind and Fire, born in 1950. Got that one. Jack Rondon from a drummer from 38 Special. I think I saw these guys in concert one time. Maybe, maybe not.
Crafty, I'm going to pause you. Crafty's excited for the Knack, Missing Persons, Dirks Bentley, 13th Floor Elevator, Tantric, Lil Wayne, Taproot, Monkeys, War, Rob Zombie, Joan Jett, Blood Sweat, Limp Bizkit, Dre, and Kicks. Bo Diddley, Mamas and the Papas, Ellie Guns, Clark Soul, Eric Carr, Little Feet, Doors, Faces, Motley Crue, and Jerry Lewis.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to say who you weren't?
No, that's good. No, that's good.
I didn't see any Motley Crue on there. Was there Motley Crue on there?
That is a testament to how good the list is. Ray says hello from New Orleans.
No.
We got Alan. Peter's got an Alan O'Day 45, and Crafty
cool.
said there's a Tina Turner box set pre-order through Rano.
Really? Let's check into that.
I'll have to look into that. And then while Annette was talking, looked up Pauly Shore and the Cresties.
Yeah, what's it all about?
So, first of all, there's only 1,200 copies. 1,250 copies.
Is it really Pauly Shore?
It really is Pauly Shore. 75 copies have an art card inside that's autographed by Pauly Shore.
Wow.
But the whole album is covers.
Oh.
It's an album of him covering Celebrity Skin, Life's Been Good, Learn to Fly, Imagine, Whole Lotta Love.
Oh my God.
Somebody Got Murdered. Bad to the Bone. This is on my list now. And I also, by the way, if you want a good laugh, Pauly Shore still tours. He's currently touring the U.S.
Oh, it does he?
It constantly tours. Plays little clubs, little towns. He will play anywhere. He is such a down-to-earth, funny dude. You can follow him on Instagram, Facebook. He's so down-to-earth, makes fun of himself, doesn't take life too seriously. Still out and about doing it, and it's pretty cool.
I can't tell you how many times I've watched Son-in-Law.
Yes, and he talks about his about how he was not a child celebrity, but a young celebrity, and how his peaks and valleys, and and going through, and it's really. I enjoy following Pauly Shore. So
I didn't know he was still out touring.
Yeah, he tours and plays he's like, I'll play wherever. You guys book me, I'm coming. So he played Rockford. He played.
He did play
he
Coronado
did
one time, didn't he?
No, he did a set at the District.
Oh, I didn't.
Which is like a big bar, right?
Yeah.
Like a I don't know, 200 person bar. So yeah, he's out and about doing stuff. Follow him. Buy his. I'm getting his record. I think that's hats off to people who just never give up.
Yeah.
I
wonder if any of those songs are available to listen to, or if this is a new release.
I don't know.
We might have to do a little checking on this today.
I don't care how bad it is. I gotta own it. Pink vinyl.
Pink vinyl.
All right, continue on.
That's
I
okay. Alan Parsons Project. Jack Harris, vocalist from Alan Parsons Project. Did you see we have a MoFi Ultra Disc One Step still in stock here. These are at $100. They are numbered.
All the Pauly Shores are not signed. It's 75 random ones. I have a card inside they're signed, so it's like a lottery. But I mean, 75 out of 1,200 is like
pretty good odds.
I mean, it's like not even 1 in 12. It's like 1 in 14 or something.
Better odds than winning the lottery.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad.
No.
I mean, we'll probably get, if there's 1,200, each store's probably going to get 2 or 3.
Right.
So we might get one.
Kev Mo. I missed a lot of birthdays today, but here's Kev Mo. And we have this on a MoFi as well. It is analog, DST to analog. So if you people are interested in that, they are putting those stickers on now. So $41.
Share the list for you, Ray. I put the list in the chat for you, bud. It just takes you right over to it.
How did I totally miss this Dwayne Bailey from Silver Bullet Band?
There's half the show is birthdays today. It's crazy.
It's because all of us Libras are just so artsy and crafty and stuff like that. We're just good people.
I mean, they might,
right?
I'm not going to argue against you. You got a hell of a list today.
Yeah. My birthday's a week from tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have Joe
No, we're not.
birthday
Annette's
show.
gone. Annette's gone next week.
Shoot. We'll have to have a
Annette will be recovering from the Brian Setzer concert.
Ah.
It's in Madison on Monday.
If you want to get an autograph, and that'll be at the Brian Setzer show in Madison.
My autograph? Because they're not going to get a Brian Setzer autograph.
No, you're not.
You'd have to get my autograph.
A picture with Annette.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, 1954 to 1990. What's this, an analog production?
Yep. 2 LP 45.
2 LP 45, cut $61. Great album there. Douglas Allen Woody, who's amazing. I couldn't find any of the Allman Brothers albums with him on it, so I just picked this one up to show it. I don't know how long he was with them. He died in 2000. He was also with Government Mule.
Huh.
Who else do I have next? Well, Tommy Lee, born 1962. Yeah, he's 8 days older than I am.
Fellow drummer.
8 days older than me.
8 days
older. He looks
older.
a hell of a lot better and has a lot more money than I do.
I don't know if he looks a lot better.
Than me, I mean.
I mean, he's lived the rock star life. He's lived a couple rock star lives.
Okay, well,
Tommy Lee.
He could probably pay for a little upkeep on his face if he wants to.
I think you're in better shape, honestly.
Gwen Stefani, and the only one I know we have of hers is the Christmas album, and I couldn't find it when we were pulling this morning. Billy Strings is on the list. And of course, G Love's on the list. I could not find any G Love in the store for G Love and Special Sauce, and a bunch of others, but A$AP Rocky, I thought we had one of his, and I couldn't find that one either. So those are
It's like
the book of birthdays.
Jeez.
And we'll start out Nick's next segment with my
I don't
goofy record of the day.
Well, it kind of fits into Buy British Day. Look what I got. A discounted Rolling Stones Goat Head Soup 4 LP box. Original MSRP $125. We got it for $90.
Sealed, as Rob would say, for your protection.
You can fit so much British in this box right here. Look at all the British. It is 4 LP. It's got a lot. Okay, it's got LP1, original new stereo mix. LP2, rarities, alternative mixes. LP3, live in Brussels. L3 and 4 is a live show in 73 in Brussels. Brown Sugar, Gimme Shelter, Happy, Tumbling Dice, Dancing with Mr. D, Angie, You Can't Always Get What You Want, Midnight Rainbow, Honky Tonk Woman, all down the line, Street Fight Man, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Rip This Joint. I mean, that's a live.
That's kick ass.
It's a live worth listening to.
Yeah.
$90. Sealed, never opened. Also, by British Day. Also discounted. Satanic Majesty's Request. Original MSRP pushing 100. We got it down at 85. It is numbered. Number 10460. These are out of print. 2 LP, 2 SACD. If you have any SACD people in the house, 20-page book, $85.
There's an SACD in that?
Yeah, you get a mono LP, stereo LP, mono hybrid SACD, stereo SACD, and 20-page book.
Wow, that's a whole lot of bang for $85.
85. I mean, if you buy an original, you're going to pay $40. Mm-hmm. For a clean, nice original, probably $45.
And without all the extras.
And you're probably not going to get a mono.
No.
An original mono, clean mono is probably at least that much. All right. Max said he got his Bon Jovi Japanese pressing in the mail. Sounds great. Yeah, that sucker was mint condition.
Was it? I didn't even.
It was super cool.
I don't even remember seeing that one in here. So
we did it on the show because they had the alternate cover. The
oh, that's right.
With
That's
the,
right.
A girl
yeah,
cover.
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, also had a gentleman traveler through town, as we always get through, and he made this record. He produced this. He put this out. This was one of his favorite was his favorite reggae record in
Huh.
college. And he was kind of upset that it was out of print and extremely hard to find. And he made some phone calls, found the tapes, found the original master tapes in a basement. And there was extra songs that weren't on the original record.
Yeah.
So he put the extra bonus tracks on here. So Justin Hines and the Dominoes, Travel with Love. The reviews on Discogs are phenomenal. Half of Bob Marley's band is on this record. All these photos were borrowed from the Bob Marley estate.
I've been there before.
They've made 1,000 of these. I have
Wow.
2.
So Justin Hines said he topped the charts in Jamaica in 1964 with his 1964 single "Carry Go Bring Home." Is that on there?
No.
And eventually recorded a staggering 70 singles for the Treasure Island record label. He was a ska and rock steady pioneer after a short stint with Mango Records in the 70s.
So yeah, if you guys are into reggae, and not just any reggae, this is regarded as one of the best hidden records.
Originally came out in 1984.
Yeah.
This album did.
Never been repressed, I don't think. It came out in 84, and of course, they were impossible to find. We got a couple, $35 what we're selling them for. I can't get more, by the way. Like, I sell these and they're gone. You got to find the guy who's putting them out.
There was a reissue in 2015.
Oh, that's this one.
That's that one? Okay.
Yeah, that's this one.
Okay.
So it is from 2015. It's not new, but this one's got the bonus tracks. And the gentleman said he pressed 1,000. He's got like 300 left. So they're almost... And he's not pushing it. He's going around to record stores across the country kind of trading them and getting them into the hands of people who love them. So
All this stuff Crafty's talking about, I don't remember seeing this on the record store day list. I'll have to go through it more thoroughly. There was a Leonard Skinner down there?
I think he's talking about box sets.
Oh, just new box sets coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that War box set does look really nice.
Trade-ins. Deep Purple Whoosh. This is the 2 LP version. I sold a lot of these. This might be the one with the DVD in it. Look. It's got a 0 on it.
Dr. Dre long box with rolling papers. Well, you could send the papers to me, but I lost my rolling abilities about 40 years ago.
No DVD in the purple, in the Deep Purple. Bummer. Well, it's got the 2 LP. And then Ghost. We never get Ghost trade-ins. Which one is it called?
I have to put my glasses on to read it, so you need to read it.
Imperia.
Ah,
Single LP. Traded in. Doesn't even have a price yet.
thank goodness for Menards cheaters. I can read with these. Or Lowe's
And this
or Home
works
Depot
good for our
somewhere.
next segment because I'm talking about the auction coming up tomorrow.
So do I get to show my weird record of the day now?
Yeah.
It's
And
not
that's-
really weird. It's just the season. Monster Mash. Million-seller novelty songs, fun for the young of all ages. It has on it... Oh, look at there's a little... Nobody even did the little puzzle on the back.
You get to do that too.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No, I mean whoever buys it, it's included.
Monster
in the sale.
Mash, Purple People Eater, you know, the typical. I'm sure everybody's seen this album before. Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? Big Bad John, Dinner with Drac. How much we got on this? Let me see. $15.
That's the kind of stuff that's going to be in my auction tomorrow, guys. Put that aside. I'm going to put that in the auction tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm also going to be showcasing a lot of horror soundtracks. So, I mean, if you want to wait for the auction, you can just call us today. We'll sell it to you, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to wait for the auction, but if you like watching the auction stuff, it's kind of fun. I enjoy it.
What time do you do that?
7 p.m. Central Time
7 Central.
on eBay Live, which is new. I mean, it's pretty new stuff.
Oh, Brian Setzer's next Monday. So a week from yesterday. Crafty was asking.
It shouldn't be too bad because the rest of Wisconsin's going to be busy watching the Packer game.
Oh, good.
I'm going to get out. If they win, the place is going to be on fire.
Yeah, we were just in
Bars be
Madison.
packed.
We were just in Madison Sunday for a concert.
So, Stranger Things.
Is that a horror?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Stranger Things.
Lost Boys.
Oh, that was fun.
You can hold that. Bunch of Friday the 13th that are real limited. I know once these go out of print, they're impossible to find because I can't find the early ones.
This has got
4, 5, and 6.
a poster of the front cover art, and it's on orange pumpkin pressing, limited to 1,000 copies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, I mean, a lot of fun stuff, right? I mean, I showed these off last week, so I'm not going to spend too much time on them. But just kind of browsing through them. Sharknado, there's that Dracula, there's Firestarter, Creepazoid. Strange Behavior, ooh, and Seminoid. Does that have a poster in it?
Let me check.
Ooh, the original Psycho
This was
soundtrack.
RSD Black Friday from
20
last year.
$20
No, 2 years ago.
for the Psycho
I don't see
soundtrack.
anything but a poster in here.
Oh, they have a poster? No, nothing about it. Dr. Death. Single translucent download card.
This one just says limited edition. I don't know why it's limited. I saw a used copy. We have a used copy of that.
Yeah, we did get a used copy in this week. So, yeah. Lots of fun stuff coming up, guys. Am I missing? You're going to be gone next week.
Should have gone next.
Annette's birthday's next week. So we're going to have to do something when you get back. We'll have to get John out here next week.
You are.
Talk to John into it.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun.
Record study list.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Who,
That's John's.
that's what
turntable.
I saw a turntable with John's band, Half Catholic. This turntable has a sticker on the front of it.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Nick earlier, did John trade his turntable in?
Yeah, he got he upgraded a while ago.
Good.
So yeah, 815-226-1259 is the phone number. ToadHallOnline.com is the website. Facebook, Instagram, eBay Live. I'll share that link one more time for tomorrow. I paste that in there. Try to build some viewership, build some momentum. And then I'll do one this Sunday, and I'll do another one the following Friday or following Wednesday. So kind of Wednesday, Sunday.
You're going to do like a Thanksgiving theme when it gets close to Thanksgiving?
So the Sunday shows are kind of just whatever. And the Wednesday shows, I'm going to do themes.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, horror is tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Metal is the following one. I'll just kind of rotate through the genres.
Good idea.
So, any questions, comments, feel free to reach out. Give us a call. We'll be here all day today.
Yes, we will.
Someone
will answer the phone, hopefully.
We have got to get a record store day list up. Probably, we usually do the vote.
The vote thing.
The vote thing. We'll probably have, luckily the list isn't too long. It shouldn't take too bad today.
Have the new shirts come in?
No.
Okay. So if anybody is out there listening that had wanted one of the 50th anniversary shirts, they are not in yet.
I haven't done Whatnot. I'm not having anything against Whatnot. I don't have enough time to do both. And part of the deal with being on eBay Live is I'm trying to help them grow that. So it's kind of a partnership with eBay Live. I'm tempted to do a third show during the week, or just one single Whatnot show during the week, if I can squeeze it in.
I don't think that's possible. Is it Crafty's asking about?
I don't have Facebook or eBay. Could you stream on YouTube?
So, in order to get your stream, do you have to go to? It's on eBay.
It's on eBay.
Live.
It's on eBay
so I don't
on your
know
phone.
If there's a possible way to cross.
I don't think there is yet.
Not.
It's still really new. In fact, for eBay Live, you have to use your device. You can't use your desktop still.
Oh,
they don't have a desktop version out yet.
Crafty, you'll just have to find somebody with eBay and watch.
I would like to do, what I really want to do is A/B testing. So I want to do eBay Live, and then with the products that didn't go, put them on Whatnot and see how much better they sell. Because I think they will. Well, I have a bigger audience on Whatnot. Mm-hmm. I think it's not been built out on eBay Live. So I'm almost like helping develop eBay Live, honestly. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I don't have anything against Whatnot.
Because you've done one.
I just don't have enough time to do all
You've
this
done
stuff.
one eBay Live so far, or two?
I've done 3.
Oh, 3.
So 4 will be tomorrow.
Do they have any reminders that people can set for that? Or
Yeah.
just...
Yeah, you can like favorite the seller or like reminder.
Okay.
They have all that stuff too.
Okay.
Jim had a
Yes.
very underwhelming Record Store Day Black Friday list. Sorry to hear that.
And pass. Aw. Maybe they'll have some late releases that will be good.
Yeah, I know they're going to be updating the list. They always add stuff and remove stuff. It's part of the gig. So maybe something will pop up that grabs your fancy there at the end.
If not, you could save your money for the big one.
That's right. Or just all the releases. There's a
Oh.
lot of good releases coming down the line.
Yeah.
This is a better time to collect vinyl now than it has been in the last 2 years. I got a whole rack full of lo-fi. You can get any audiophile records. There's discounts. There's deals. You can get stuff. It's not sold out instantly.
True.
It's a good time to be a collector.
Well, good. No, it's bad for your wallet.
Good for your good. No, it is good for your wallet because it's not. You're not getting gouged.
Oh, true.
If you're not getting, you can get more for your money.
But there have been some increases within probably the last month or two on some of the standards I've been noticing.
Not outrageous, but yeah, I think that's really starting to level off.
Mm.
I mean, there were some times when you would check in stuff and half the stuff went up in price.
Mm-hmm.
We're not seeing that anymore.
And
there we are.
And it had been mostly like $2 and $3 jumps, but now I'm seeing between a $7 and $10 jump on some of the.
I think it's because a lot of those things hadn't been bumped in price in years, probably a decade. So yeah, if it hasn't been bumped in price in a decade, it's probably going to go up $6,
right.
$7.
Yeah.
Yeah, great time to be in vinyl. I got tons of stereo equipment to get through and get that if you guys are local.
We got tons of everything to get through.
Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff to get through. Our horror DVDs have been doing well. I'm hoping this eBay Live goes good tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and if you're looking for horror DVDs, most of them are listed on our website. So if you're looking for any, just pop into toadhallonline.com and go into the movies.
We'll be here. If you have any questions, comments, saw something to show you want, give us a call. We'll be here.
And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
And then that'll be here in 2 weeks. I'll be here next week, hopefully with John.
Have a good